Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm driver 1227. I'll be your driver through Dune Awakening today. As one has expected, with the fact that I've been MIA, we do have some dailies to get knocked out. Hope everybody's been doing well since I last seen y'all. I know work got in the way few times for me doing streaming over the weekends, so definitely a little bit of a challenge getting in for me in the last few weeks. But did find another game that I've thoroughly been enjoying, Icarus. I think a lot of us content creators that do Dune, that I personally watch, have all found Icarus and been really enjoying ourselves there. Now, one thing I have been doing is I did play over the bonus weekend. I did manage to stay current on all my dailies, though I haven't been putting it on stream for you guys. I do have some dailies selected to go do. And we are actually on the... yeah. Alright, so now I know which character I'm on. Downfall with running multiple accounts, or multiple characters. I got two that are running down the combat tree currently, and one that's taking the path of the crafter. So it's showing it's got power. I'm sure I've got access. One thing that was kind of really weird is the other day when I was on,
sector weather alert.
It showed that didn't have power and that it had lost all of its pentashields, and that I didn't actually personally have access to it. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so that way it's not sitting here going off in our ears. We're not heading there. That is one of the new areas. I did manage to make a run through there. That definitely an interesting location. Definitely a little broke here on Cetus. I actually managed to use every ounce of the spice that I had on storage here on Cetus, so I am flat broke when it comes to spice. So the plan is knock out some dailies, then ain't luck, grab the carrier crawler, head on out into the deep desert, and hopefully find ourselves some spice. We are already looking at one of the first ad breaks of the stream, folks, so here momentarily, just stick with us, stick to the ads. That'll be good. In the meantime, we'll get to getting in here and whooping some ass. Alright, that's loaded.
Shield engaged.
We'll say the level 3 is nice.
Who goes there?
Still running the tier 4 Helix pick. And of course, every time I come to the wreck, I always grab these. 15 in that chest. That's probably one of the best numbers I've seen out of it. Always an SPC right there. Doing too bad. Well, they're being awful talkative in that room today.
Enemy spotted.
That is the first I have seen him using a disruptor pistol as long as this has been, these testing stations have been a thing. Well, overland testing stations, all of it is the first. Heavy's not here. Oh, okay. He was. Oh, another.
I've got you covered.
Buddy. Where the hell did they get all these? Hey, Mr. Cuddles, how we doing this fine morning? Just trying to figure out when they gave everybody in this wreck disruptors. Oh my goodness. Alright, welcome back from your ad. Sorry you got hit by that. You know, since I've been at work and have missed all these updates this week, when did they give these guys in this wreck so many disruptors? That is crazy. How you been? How's everybody been doing? How was the week? Now I knew this was a thing, but most feel like taking that. So somebody was in here doing. All right, cool. I love these ones. Somebody must have been in here doing a crafting mission. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been just thrown on the ground. Kind of kind of cool and odd at the same time. These instances are, you know, the one thing that I've been waiting to do on stream with you guys. I did manage to get the rank 20. Went and seen the Duke, but have not done this mission because I wanted to stream it with you guys. So before we do any more dailies, let's go check this out. I've been anticipating doing this. Oh, do we have a race on the server tonight, Cuddles? So I want to try to make sure I'm there tonight for it. I know I've been missing those for the past few weeks, and it's like, God, I need to get in. I'm wanting to do it. Alright. Let's put our real armor on. That's one thing that I forgot to grab when I left base. I do know part of the new overland area requires you to carry a hand
There
scanner.
you are. You're approaching the target location. You can probably smell those Harkonnen ghouls.
I know,
You
the
heard
stink.
what they did, right? They lured our soldiers with a distress call, used their own valor against them, then killed them all with chemical weapons. Bad way to go. Bastards! Sorry, they were my old unit. It's why I volunteered for this mission. Enough of that. We have to focus. Keep it simple. Disable the turrets so you can extract the informant via ornithopter. Turrets, informant, ornithopter. Go!
Alright, so... Oh. I know why I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to go next. There we go. I mean, I could have sat here and played the guessing game. Sure, that would have been a lot of fun. Excuse me, I'll be with you in just a second. Thank you. You have anything good on you?
Identify yourself.
See, cop-op guys we can deal with. Shields seem to hold up pretty well to them, but disruptor guys, they're a little brutal. Alright.
There's someone here.
Come here while I deal with him. Peaceful.
Good work. With the turrets disabled, you should have clear airspace for an escape. Now, go find the informant before it's too late. Just one other thing. I don't know if I should be telling you this, but word is that Halleck's protege and my good friend Captain Moser is alive. The Harkonnen are keeping him breathing just barely to dissuade
get
any
him
future
out.
attacks.
No soldier
Maybe you
left
can find
behind.
him. He deserves better than this. He's a war hero, damn it! They are mangling his flesh and soul as we speak.
I'll tell you what, that is a long way to run.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Where is everybody?
I'm the one-man band. You know? SEAL Team 8. We're not SEAL Team 6 around here. Any good? MK2 heal kit. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, and call it great, but what do we got here? I'll take those. Those could come in helpful. Well, we are kind of on the grind and on this character for this kind of stuff, so.
I got you. I need reinforcements. Yeah.
That's what I think about that. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. You know, we're in an Atreides outpost, and we're talking about Harkonnens. So must have taken this area over. Let's see. Let's see. We'll go this way. Oh, they all go the same direction. Okay. This is a really cool. Can't go that way. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Hey, he's got a view to die for. This is really cool. Alright. I'll take those. I don't need them. Luck shot. I'm usually not that good with headshots. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, it's locked. Oh, alright. Wasn't that big door right there just basically where I just came from? Yeah, that just came from that way. Oh. Green room right. That guy was just in here. Nope. I definitely was not in
I
here.
need backup.
Filthy Harkonnens.
Access granted.
Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that too. We'll take that and that. Alright. Nothing in here. Exit outpost. Oh, I thought it was going to put me back outside. Alright. boxes through here. Ooh, carbine. Yes. Oh, it did put me outside. Okay. Can I go back in this way? No, I can't. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Alright, so we don't want to go that way yet. That I'm aware of. Yeah, that's what I thought. Apparently I missed a room. Having too much fun exploring.
Who are you?
Pay attention to the blue marker. It'll tell me where I need to go.
Are you flesh? Or just the shadow that comes before the end? Your face, it drips like water. I can't hold it still. Makes me think of the cistern back home leaking, drop by drop by drop. Drip,
That
drip,
wouldn't be
drip,
good
drip,
on
drip.
Arrakis.
Thought you were one of mine. Eyes past saving for me. My threads cut.
He's talking. I don't know why he'd say he's done.
Aye. Fake distress speaking. Load this inside and then gas and nothing.
All right.
Failed.
So yeah,
The troops.
had some field trips over the last few weeks. So it was fun. You were deceived, Captain. Proof of your
He was
strength.
here.
Yeah.
I saw him. Then gone. In Harkin and chains. Thought they were waiting. They dragged him away, laughing. Chains in the sand. The asset, for fuck's sake. Follow the trail. Make it all matter. Don't let us die for nothing.
And he dies.
There are Atreides survivors. We have to save them. The Harkonnens will be cleaning up their messes and will likely exterminate them all shortly. I know time is of the essence. I know we are commanded to find the informant before they hide him away. But I say mission be damned. I say houses be damned. All those lofty plots and campaigns may as well be as far from us grunts as the stars. Loyalty. Real loyalty is what we give to the people standing next to us.
My reinforcements!
I say we honor Captain Moses' death. I say we save as many of our people as possible. Do it. Do it and tell them that Arson Demo takes full responsibility. I'll proudly take the brunt.
Yeah, well, problem is there's a chain of command. And I'm at the bottom. I'll take those as notes. Yeah, you know, with all that ore that's just in these chests around here, you'd think I might be able to process an ingot or two. Uh-oh, we're locked in. Oh, hi. I like how you started to back away from me. to answer. Oh, never mind.
Access granted.
I ain't got time to wait for you to try to answer questions. Alright, so we came through that door and started shooting, so I think we gotta go through this door. Yeah, we're going the right way now. Hold on. There's some chests. Hey, triports pump. Precision rangefinders. Alright, we'll take them.
Shield on. I require assistance.
No, you don't.
He is here. Hit your mark.
Here, let's go ahead and kill that alarm before you decide to get some crazy idea. Alright. I know I ran past... I swear I ran past a key to follow them here. Oh, here it is. Thought it was a yellow key.
Still alive. Good. Help is on the way. Hold out a little longer. Save as many of our folk as you can.
That's pretty cool. NPC just come flying up here with a suspension belt.
Fire in the hole. Reloading.
Any last words? Oh, hello. Ooh, you have burning blades. Come and get it. Say that was definitely a chinky move. He actually had dual blades on him. This is cool. Turn to the prisoners.
Made it through, did you?
ran.
From hell and back. The lives of those soldiers was worth it. You did good. Your superiors might not agree, but an angry superior is not the mark of a bad soldier. In my experience, it's often the mark of a good one.
This was actually a pretty cool instance. And here I thought we cleared all the baddies out. They were still shooting at us as we're leaving. Alright. I guess that concluded that mission, other than I gotta go back, I believe, and talk to the Duke. You know what? Let's go finish these dailies. grab our next set, and then we'll head up and talk to the dude when we're down here. Now, like I said, I have been keeping up with dailies. I haven't let them stack up to the 35 lately. Did the double XP weekend and such, and that went fairly well. It's funny, I am sitting here thinking, man, I have things I'd like to do on Icarus, but here I am knocking some dailies out with you guys, chilling. So far having a good time, because that was actually a pretty good little instance, like I said. Yep, gonna report back to the dude. Okay. Luckily, this mission... Oh, hold on. I forgot. Got this to do over here. Come on. Do it. Alright. I forgot we're here on the G4. Acting like I'm the crafter and gonna go straight right over here. It's kind of fun to get the new location today too, and find out what's up with the combat quest at that location. I will say I notice a pretty large difference between... Hey, I had you blocked. Not dealing with you. Where are they at?
Reveal yourself.
Oh, I triggered the big guy. Alright, so the poison finished taking him out. Love that poison.
Where is everybody? Weapon empty. Dead.
Headshot. Alright, so I guess I wasn't here well. I will tell you, my Garrett character, having that tier 5 Helix pick makes heavies go so much faster. Funny, as many times as I shoot at that sniper up there, I never seem to hit him first shot. I think I've only done it once, and I shoot at him every time I come in like that.
Reveal yourself.
Gotta get the bomb.
We're not doing too bad. said, luck shot every time. Those weren't misses, those were warning shots. That's what we're gonna go with today. Warning shots.
Someone's up there.
We're gonna be all coming right up with you. That bounce and leap like a bunny rabbit is bullshit. Where you going? You act like you're scared. Alright. And there's our 2-for-1. Couple extras, good measure.
Let's get the bastard. Get.
I think I'm still rocking. Oh, I guess it's a level 1. That's not a bad loadout for my Cetus character, I will admit. It does the job. Downfall is I do need to go out and get some spice because I managed to, what was it? I managed to craft these, and I crafted a level 3 for me and a level 3 for my alt. Make it a little easier on my crafter when she's got to knock a shield. And right after I crafted it, I had 0 spice left. I was like, wow, that was kind of insane to drop that much. And I didn't even realize it. Alright. Oh, look at that. We do need to go. Kind of curious on whether I'll need a scanner. Luckily, I do have a couple. I have one scanner left in my base for my main. The alt's holding on to one because when I went in there and did the crafting mission to find out the hard way, I had to scan for something. I'm like, well, that sucks. Don't even carry a scanner. Testing station, of course I did. I barely grazed it. I'm trying to remember, did I buy my Regis components on all 3 this week? I know I did last week. And I'll tell you what, for it being into March, temperature's definitely gotten a little warm around here too. We've already seen a couple days in the hundreds here in Arizona. Almost feel like I should be playing some music, but I ain't figured out how to put that on stream yet. There we go. There's some music. Dead quiet in them loading screens. So I don't know how long we're gonna. Damn, he's tall. Do I have anything on the market? No, I don't. Okay. We'll check the market for things for sale. Once we're done with the Duke, we'll go make sure I bought my Regis components. Speaking of which, got 160,000 house cred. I should go see the black market dealer in Harco. Go see if there's anything I haven't picked up yet. See, that's one thing about my alt. I did make that alt a Harco. And running to go see the Baron, it's literally you can't miss it. It's right at the beginning after you come down the stairs in Harco and off to the left. It's real quick and easy. Unlike here where you got to run all the way to the back of the map. I was noticing Atreides seemed to go a little overboard.
I often recall the great myths and sagas of old Terra. Achilles at Troy, Leonidas at Thermopylae, Prometheus who gave fire to mankind. Men who paid dearly for choices they could not escape.
I do like the fact they gave the Duke actual voice lines for this. Let's see. What the myths they call honor often cost lives. We know that all too well.
The Harkonnen do not hesitate. They do not weigh cost against conscience. And yet, in their ruthless freedom, they achieve what we struggle to accomplish with careful hands. I fear the world rewards their savagery more than our virtue. Yes, Agent. We've survived because we measure risk and consider consequences. That is our edge. And it may yet be our only one.
Wow, alright, I actually
Tell
have
me,
to hit
Agent.
next.
If the moment came again, would you do the same? But before you answer, consider this. The lost intelligence asset may have carried knowledge that could have ended the war.
Even so, sir, I would not leave my comrades.
I understand both your heart and your hindsight. You acted from loyalty and conscience, yet the consequences of duty remain. Saving lives is noble, and honoring orders is necessary. The challenge of leadership is to reconcile both. Now, Agent, the question remains. Who bears the burden of this outcome? Speak freely. Do you claim this weight alone? Divide it, or place it entirely elsewhere?
You know what? I'm gonna do the
So
I
be
take
it.
responsibility.
My great-great-grandfather, General Aurelius Atreides, once bore blame not entirely his own, yet acted according to conscience. Reckless, perhaps, but courageous. The consequences are yours to bear, as they were his. But I will not deny the weight of principle you have chosen. Winning? No. We hold the line. The Baron leans too hard on his fiscal blade, and debts blunt even the sharpest edge. But clandestine
should be
war
winning.
is another matter. Peter de Vries thrives in shadows, and shadows do not tire. I ask myself that more nights than I care to say. Principle is a burden where one slip could mean all we protect burns. Sometimes, I fear the rules may be a luxury we cannot afford. If pressed, perhaps. My father faced the bull. Sometimes courage meant bending when the beast left no other choice. But one can bend too far, and then there is no getting straight. Thank you,
for
Agent.
your counsel.
You may take your leave.
Well done. You successfully reached rank 20 with your aligned house and climbed the end of the ladder for now. New missions await in Chapter 4. Well. You know, isn't this one of the house reps? It is. I don't think I've been here to
I
see her.
suspect you have some business.
No rewards. Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Always good to see a familiar.
Let's see. What wares are you selling that I have not yet purchased? The NV buggy variant. Alright. Alright. You know what? We'll get the sand bike and we'll get the buggy because I'm curious. We got. Alright. That's what we'll go with today. I don't want to run myself out of house cred. And then have to make sure I do all 35 all week long every week to get these. I want to make sure that if I don't manage to do all 35 through the week, we can still manage to get it. So we'll hold off for a little bit. At least once or twice I've already spent all the way down to 0. Went, oh crap, I messed up. Luckily, every time I have, I've already been here and seen this guy.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness I came by. I thought I got them on, everybody. Alright. Might be why my chest back at the base seemed a little light. Alright, I did say we were going to check the market, see what we might have. Alright, so grade 0, 1, grade 3. Oh, whoa, somebody's actually... Nothing good there. I think they need to add that button here as well. Oh, I want to go by name. Level 2. Not bad. Level 4. Ooh, he wants 10 million? But all these are level 1s. Or level 0, grade 0s. Grade 1. 3, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay. That'd be a nice... But I'm definitely short melange. Be a nice upgrade. Alex pick. Grade 4. 10 mil. Alright. People on this server are finally hitting... of course, no better Regis triple shots. Alright. No good shell bursters. Not really worried about ancient ways. That's kind of a bummer. No good triple shots. Like, dude, I am kind of interested in that Alex pick level 4, but you know what? I have the money. Just don't have the spice right now. Let's go back here. Long blades. He wants 10 million for it. We'll buy it. Why not? Make his day. I got 150 million to play with. Let's run back to base. Drop that off from my crafter so that way my crafter can be the one to build it. And then I'll debate on whether I want to continue running this level 4 static needle or swap out for the Helix pick. I do like the Helix pick because it does the poison damage. So to me, it's a better... Jeez, okay, we're going to go up there like that. And click over here. Then we're going to swing by base. I'm going to grab my scanner real quick, just so that way I make sure I got all my bases covered. So like I said, on the one character, I found out I had to have that scanner. Do have an ad break coming up in about 2 minutes. Oh, at least we zoned in and it still has its power. Still access, so I'm not locked out. Kind of really weird. Check the inventory, alright. Okay, all spots are taken there. It's maxed out on weight here. Put the Helix pick in here. Alright, so I need a place to put these items. I just thought about this. I'm out of space. I can't even make more storage right now. Belts and power packs. One thing I can make though is we'll make this another dump chest here. Of course, the storm rolls through Haga and flag starts becoming an issue. Huh. Alright. Let's grab that scanner. Long range. Oh. Grab the long range scanner. And off to the next location we go. saying, sir. By order of Count Rabban, these villagers who consorted with the Atreides are left to be hanging as a warning of price of disloyalty. May their water go to waste and their ghosts choke on the dust of their betrayal. Damn. That was cool.
Feel your vengeance!
You know what? You ain't got shields. I'm just gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna lie, that actually did kind of give me a little bit of goosebumps when they popped up like that, because I wasn't expecting it.
Identify yourself.
Who goes there? I need help!
Well, that was a real person.
They're coming.
That wasn't. Let the cistern swallow the worthless. Refuse blood names. What is left shall be counted at the fortress. In hiding we elude you. Hidden we remain. We are the ghosts.
Huh?
Who's that?
Eyes on enemy!
For some
Eyes
reason
on enemy.
makes me think this guy's not a ghost since he up and just put a shield. Yep, he was live.
Enemy sighted. Get them, bastard.
Excuse me, I was in the middle of doing something. I was admiring your area.
Who's that?
Reveal yourself.
Got them.
Make them.
Where's the backup?
Feel scared.
Oh shit. That was not what I had expected to do.
Interlope.
Well, not a surprise.
Someone here.
Come to me. He seemed awful alive for being ghost. Just saying.
Someone's here.
Think I can do it? I can. Woohoo. I don't know how we're gonna speed run that one to make this mission faster. Whoopsie. I don't even know where I'm going next. Let's see, am I going to Roadworks? Am I going to the testing station? We're gonna find out. Can't believe there's actually a line to get into these places. Yeah, so I figure what we'll do is we'll do a few missions. Get it down somewhere between 10 and 15 to do. Maybe we'll grab the crawler and the carrier and go out and do some spice running. Oh. Heart of the Matter and 136. I am in testing station 136, yes. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Well, the scanner was kind of useless to me. Alright, that should have enough durability in it to make this run. I have yet to complete this on level 4. Let's see if I can do it.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136, and I am Station Supervisor Nicholas Martin.
See, the NPCs aren't the ones that I'm... These NPCs aren't the ones I'm really...
Someone here.
super concerned about. Get over here and get ready to take care of this guy, just in case he's a drover.
Engaging enemy.
Alright. So far, so good. This part's never really been an issue, though. Oh shit, that guy was a drover. Stay down.
They will die.
You know, I've never actually noticed an NPC blow up in there, and those guys seem to be odd. Pretty unfazed by the fact their whole room just blew up on them for no reason. Alright. We got an eyeball on where he was walking. grateful that guy wasn't a dribble, because that could have really sucked. Run before he shoots flames. See, that's how it was supposed to happen last time. I swear to God, that last
Hello, motherfucker.
hello, one bad mama. Welcome in. Did we find another dishwasher yet? Nice, nice. Hopefully it's one everybody loves. Was it the one we were looking at? Of course you did. Gee, very nice. Yes, that means it's definitely gonna be one we like. Well, chat, it looks like I'm gonna have a dishwasher to put in the kitchen when one bad mama gets home. Finish up stream and then I'll be installing a dishwasher today. Yay for me! But you know what? It's long overdue. You know what? Somebody didn't want the plant fiber. I'll take the plant fiber. Wait, we can use those. All right. Slowly heal. There's death boxes in here. How is this a thing?
You dodge these! Let's test this stuff out. Fuel up. Don't break a
better practice at not having that happen.
Let's see you go, please. Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire. In the name of the people. You're toast. Eat this. Stuff out. Switching track.
It actually worked. Alright, love you too, one bad mama. Holy cow. I survived. Oh, level 4. Alright, now if I could just keep from being set on fire a little more, I think I might be able to get knocked out a little higher. I'm actually pretty proud of myself right now. Oh, chat. That's the first time I've managed to actually get 2 ranked weapons. I mean, let's be fair, not the best ones around, but ranked nonetheless out of this. That makes me happy.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136.
Maybe we'll have to try for a level 5 on my next one. See where that leads. Where am I at on combat anyway? Almost. How's my inventory looking? Alright, we got room. Alright, let's head to the wreck. Sad thing is, I will end up having to go back to base and depot before the next testing station, but I do kind of like that new area. It's definitely an interesting overland experience. And we're in line to go here now. I just thought about this. Okay, I still have some room. Alright. Yeah, I might not be running spice generators on my base yet on this server, but I'd like to, at some point, be ready for it.
Who goes there?
He wasn't fast enough at reloading. I think I beat him.
Who's that?
I'm actually feeling pretty darn good about doing that testing station at level 4. Feeling hyped, actually. It's like, might be able to start pulling it off. Excuse me, I'm busy dealing with your friend. You can wait your turn. I like when the NPCs go, House Atreides, you don't belong here. Wait a minute, I'm part of House Atreides. Why wouldn't I belong here? I'd fly with that insignia.
Hostile revealed.
Back off with your pick. You know what? Have a pick. Oh, that's so annoying. Giving NPCs the pick. That pick is brutal. Come on. Oh, 2. Alright, see, that's what I'm used to seeing coming out of this place. And there's my NPC I was looking for earlier.
Found you.
Where's everybody?
Somebody dropped Earthright up here. Not Earthright. Jasmine.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, you're scared, huh?
Access granted.
We need to go. We need to go. That launch off that platform did not go as planned. Woo. But I will say that's like the second time that sniper has ever actually hit me leaving. So not too disappointed at that. Springtrap, Pulse Flag, heck yeah, we'll do that. I love those 2 missions hand in hand. And back to the new location. The one thing I'm still missing for this account is the tactical radiation suit out of the radiation facility. Probably need to go run that a few times and hope for the best. So the daily grind on Dune. not on the crafter. Way down. Standing next to the thing that's going to blow my leg off. Excuse me, I'm here to speak with you about your car's extended warranty, or your ornithopter's extended warranty.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to reach you about your ornithopter's extended warranty. Oh, you decline. Oh, I do apologize. You're missing out on such a great deal. Maybe these guys won't decline.
Enemy found.
You're getting all bumbly bimbly on me.
Found them.
Man, these guys just don't want to talk. They're here to be peaceful. Here, we'll have a peaceful talk, right? Yeah, I'll say we were productive. Alright, here goes nothing. We're gonna shoot at the sniper tower again. Oh man. Didn't hit him once. Doesn't help that I shot too early for the first one. I hit him that time. That sniper back there hit me.
Shield up.
Shields up!
See someone.
The enemy found!
Ooh, really killed her. I don't think so. Put that away. Boy. You know what? No, put that away. We don't need it. I didn't say anything about bringing guns to knife fights. shellburster. Shellburster's a hell of a weapon to sling. Yes, the beard is getting a bit itchy today.
What?
You missed. So, where are you going? Halfway through 88. Is it me or that number not going down? I really swear that number has been 21 for a while. Does anybody know if there's a bug or something? Jeez Louise, that's getting a bit rough. Alright, so we're gonna go bam, bam, bam. Let's head back to base. Drop our goodies off. Make the next round. Wondering if I need to relog to get those Lands Rat tasks to show me the proper number. So I swear it said 21 when we started. Crazy. We completed the level 20 faction mission. I say we throw on a still suit. Do I have an ancient way and a box just in case things go sideways? Go ahead and learn that. You know, we took our Solari for the ride with us and didn't even realize it. Hold on, we got a new variant. I forgot the wrong tool. Does it mean, does it kind of look a lot like okay, so that's a darker green. That's not bad. I still like the desert. Oh, okay. You know what? No, we're going contraband. That actually looks sick. That looks pretty sick too, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, MV variant. kind of looks like it's green scales. Black treads. This Raider variant look like. That actually don't look bad either, chat. I do like that. I do like the contraband one. That does look pretty sick. Out here where we can actually see it. That does actually look pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I'll leave it as the contraband variant. So, we're going to throw a still suit on. Should have one right here. For all this here. And we'll throw these here so that way the alt can learn them. I do have a level 1 ancient way in my possession, so we're going to bring like 60 with us. The ancient way. We'll slot that into the cut array slot. One, two, three, 5. That should be enough fuel cells. Oh, let me run back here to the dump chest. We are gonna head out to the deep desert and hope for the best and try to get some sand. Now, memory serves correctly, my crawler is already assembled up here. So is my carrier. Yep, crawler's already here. Do I have... I only have the contraband variant. The contraband variant. Okay. This does kind of make me nervous. Ain't gonna lie. It's been a little bit since I've been out to the deep desert. Funny, when I first moved onto this That used to be a big base right there. Now it's just a little itty bitty building. Alright, let's head there. Let's check with the people I know. Where are you? Birds Discord. Alright, there's 2 people in there. Makes me wonder. Oh, you know, I forgot to repair my belt before I left. No biggie. Swap it out. Now, to be fair, until I hear back from some people, whether they be in my guild or not, kind of debating on possibly just hitting up some medium spice builds. Because I don't know where the deep desert base is located. So if I'm going to come out here in space, chances are I'm not really going to be looking for so we got one F5, F7. See if anybody's in. instances, and zoning in and out didn't change my number, which is kind of odd. Which reminds me, another thing I got going on that I gotta do when one bad mama gets home. So I'll probably end the stream, to be honest, when she does make it home from the hardware store, as my mother-in-law and bought my son an air conditioner for his room, since our primary heat and AC is went out, and we're fighting with home warranty to get that taken care of. So I do have a so I do have to get a window air conditioning unit installed in his room, so it's not so unbearable for him. So it don't look like F7's going to be our lucky field today, or as of right now, which is fine. Fly due west. Gain some altitude. Oh, nice. Okay. That's where that pops up at. That's nice to see. Alright, so our next field is going to be F5. I do see that medium, but I really, really prefer to dig in and hit on a large. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. the Spice Surveyor perk for a little longer. F5 is not up. That's a medium field that's popped up that way. So our next field will be in the I-2. Let's head due north, because there is a field at I-5, so that we could be looking at. I doubt we're looking at it, but Shahalood. Been a hot minute since I'd seen him. I almost kind of miss seeing him. Look at that, he even just told me he missed me too. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Icarus lately, so I've been having a really good time doing that. Probably go back to playing that later on today. Once the rest of the family has gotten up and moving. And when I say the rest of the family, I'm kind of meaning my ones that my family that we call family out on the East Coast. Oh, look at that. Large spice field. Furthest one out from the line, but you know what? We're risking it. Prefer not having that big cloud over my head the whole time, but it's funny. Flying out here, I didn't feel this nervous. Putting carrier and crawler on the ground. A whole new level of nerve-wracking. Salute, I just got here, bro. I already hear him roaming. Not low enough? Alright, so what do we know, chat? Other than now I feel like I'm gonna get shot at today. Side, doing pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, if I don't do some crawling here, I find myself in a world of hurt because I can't upgrade my specializations right now. I had completely spice broke right now, which is kind of pretty shitty feeling here to know that I can't even upgrade my specializations that I'm currently working on for dailies. Cloud dissipated. Crashing shuttle just scared the shit out of me. decent, pretty good. Alright, let's get this little patch right here beside the carrier real quick. Overstayed my welcome. I don't feel like I was on the ground for more than a couple minutes. Alright, is he pounding sand? What's it look like off in the distance? Make sure he continues to pound sand. Alright, he's leaving. Looking pretty good. Said you could throw my crawler that far. Get back here. I thought that was a shadow from an ornithopter right there for a second there. Now, I've heard wearing soft step boots even while crawling helps mitigate worm threat. Though I don't have soft steps on to prove otherwise. Maybe I should find my soft steps again. Patch beside my doctor's clean. He came right in the middle of the field for me. Yeah, I thought he pissed off. I do want my carrier facing due south. That way, if problems do occur, booster it out, try my best and hold my cool and hope I don't get shot at, well, down before I get out. Alright, I think he's gonna piss off this time, so we could try this again. my timing's correct, I should be able to do 2 full laps. What the hell? Is it me or is that damn worm like really happy to be out here today? Seen him right over there. There he is. Yeah, he is hovering this field hard now. He's like, ah, I know you're out here solo. Like, come on, Shadowloo. You know all I want to do is get enough spice to do my specializations. I don't know what I'm more nervous about. Get eaten or shot at. It's actually kind of crazy today. Around the carrier. As long as he doesn't roam back through, should have time to do 2 laps before I have to worry about it. Miss having my buddy Jojo around. Get him out here and have him help me do this crawl. So this is going to be 2 laps around. Should I risk a 3rd? You know what? I say let's go for it. No, it's stupid, but it's a small enough circle right now. We can do it. talking. Say we timed that just right. Hey Zero, how's it going? As you can see, I'm just sitting here trying to solo crawl right now. I'm flat broke when it comes to spice. I mean, I literally made 2 weapons and no spice. I can't fix my jump, my battery pack, nothing right now. I'm hoping I'm going to get it full on spice too, because Lord knows I need it right now. When I get it back to base, what I'll do is I'll have my alt hit the button, because right now my alt is the crafter. And she'll get bonuses from starting the spice refinery. So this ring around the carrier is starting to look like it might be a little too large to do 3 circles, so I might have to drop to 2 just to ensure I don't trigger the good old Jeff. Lord knows he don't want us sitting here driving around on his roof all day. I'd say I'm about half full. Not bad. Kind of makes me almost think maybe I should put just a standard tank on this thing for the quicker ins and outs. At 16 slots out of 30, yeah, it's at 50% full. Not bad. Unfortunately, on my Haga base and base, I am only operating with a medium spice refinery, so it does hurt a little bit to know I'm going to be losing out on some, but it's also a good thing to know that I'm going to be a little more self-proficient, not rely on the quote-unquote guild. It's the Thorvald swatch with the contraband skin. It might even be the smuggler skin, but I believe I did the Thorvald gold color, just like my Thopter. What I need to do is go pick up the Harkonnen variants. Change it over to the Harco variant, and then it'll get that metallic shimmer. But I do like this skin on this crawler. It does look good. I don't know why I like that gold on the carrier as much as I do. Oh shit. Run through. I like how he stopped halfway through the field and just a breach way back over there. Terrifying, I tell you. So what have you been up to lately, Zero? You able to solo those overland testing stations? So I knew he was still here. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I remember when he was popping up in the middle of the field, legitimately like inches from your crawler or your carrier. They'd said 1 week, oh, we fixed it. Go out there one time. Literally hit the carrier to the ground, and he's still. Oh, is he eating that ship over there? Yeah, he's going after that ship. You know what? We'll go back in the air, watch him eat that ship. Make sure he pisses off somewhere else. Well, I will tell you, I definitely feel very accomplished today, because for the longest time, especially on this character, trying to push past level 4, or past level 2 through level 4, not past. Especially on, like, say, the fire dungeon, has not gone very well for me, and today I actually managed to get through level 4 with little to no issue. I was actually quite happy with myself on that one. Nice. But I also found on that fire testing station, if you outrun her little rocket long enough, it just self explodes, or she manages to hit it, causing it to explode behind you and not hit you. Now, if I remember correctly, 152 is the electric dungeon, right? Yeah, I think the highest I've managed to do that one is like a level 3. I might attempt to go for a level 4 on that one later. Was kind of nice, because when I did that level 4, all my drops were grade 1 drops. So that made it feel like I actually accomplished something. So that was nice. Well, I know on my other server, and before they patched testing stations, I was running with my guildmates on that server, and I actually managed to get a level 5 Regis, and the thing hits like a Mack truck. Here's the open. Definitely wish you luck on that one. water. Oh. While I'm sitting here trying to hold shift like I'm gonna... Well, I guess technically I could have just dropped it right back to the ground. Alright, how full am I getting? 22 out of 30. Alright. You know, I am kind of feeling froggy, I think. Jeez Louise. I think after I do this crawl, maybe I might go back to the fire testing station again and bump it to level 5 and see if I can make it through a level 5. Kinda concerned. You know what? We're gonna reset anyway, just because this circle's getting larger by the minute. That made me jump. Set. I know that shuttle that the worm just ate, when that came down, that made me jump clear out of my skin too. Now that he's ate it, I'm expecting another one to fall out of the sky pretty much any time. Escape. Nobody got it. Oh, that's one of my favorite Pokemon right there. pliers. That's just air clutter. Seven out of 30, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, there is one thing I do need to do. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Alright, like a true spicer, I got my pockets full of sand too. Not walking home now because we put some in our pocket. I didn't even look to see what this week's lands read was to find out whether or not Atreides or Harkonnen got it. I know it's been on my screen a few times as I've been doing my dailies. Ranged weapon increase. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I bet you anything the server's going to go for exclusive vehicle. Yeah, I do know if you want a good Regis triple shot, Fire Dungeon is the one where you want to concentrate most of your time on. Get a good experimental lightning gun out of that testing station. Granted, it's also got its full fair share of shit as well. From what I understand, the Pyrocket actually does pretty good against like the gas, the poison dungeon. It actually puts in work there, clearing the poison out so it doesn't kill you as fast. At least that's from my understanding. Second now. I didn't think I'd make it halfway across around the ring. There she is. Southbound down, loaded up and flying. little bit of a ride home. Right? That might be why level 4 seemed to be a little easier than typical. It's because I'm running a tractor field when I run it in there. Use compel to hold the boss while you deal with the ad, then throw another tractor field on it, start shooting at the boss again. Let's see. I know I muted my phone. I wonder if wife has messaged. No message from the wife. Kind of been an exciting day. We're finally getting a new dishwasher. That'll make things a lot nicer again. Actually makes me kind of think, I want to go do that testing station again. Because you're not wrong with the range damage boost. God, that does make it seem a little more. Yeah, well, one of the nice things about the new dishwasher is right now our AC in our house went bad. So we've had to put some window air conditioning units in our bedrooms so we can survive. Well, nobody wants to be in the kitchen washing dishes in this heat, so put the dishwasher out there, start the dishwasher on the dishes, and walk away from the kitchen and go hide back in the bedrooms. That'll definitely make it a lot less of a chore at that point. So yeah, as soon as the wife gets home from Lowe's and Home Depot, I'll be looking at having to bail out so that way I can go install said dishwasher and air conditioner. So it's going to be a slightly shorter. Wow, they didn't take the whole field. That's kind of crazy. It almost looks like they had a crawler on it too. Oh yeah, well, you know, unfortunately, we've already experienced 3 days this week where we were hitting high 90s, low 100s here in Arizona, so I mean, the heat's already trying to settle in. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at my Twitch stream on the web browser right now. Last time I streamed 3 weeks ago, we had actually switched internet companies, and we were promised bigger and better with internet than what we had. Needless to say, we were with that company for a month, and we're like, you know what, pound sand, we're going back. And though we're getting less, we actually get more, and it's saying my stream is running excellent versus the last time where it said it was running less than excellent. So glad my internet's actually holding out now. That's right. Click back on the screen. So click the way to check the stats. Get back below the 750. No need to burn an extra fuel. Oh, nice. Just now getting it loaded? Or did you have to, you went to Lowe's and then you had to come back because they had to get it ready? What I would have given for the crafting bonus this week. I ain't gonna lie. It still says 21 out of 35. That is crazy. Did at least a good 6 missions. Wild stubble appears. Nice. I was buried in the back, so you had to wait for him to go get it. Well, did you manage to go to Lowe's in the meantime? Oh man. Oh, you got a Litton as a starter? Nice. Hey, thanks for the announcement. I mean, you lit off fireworks as soon as they zoned in. I feel like I was just the welcoming party just welcomed me home. I know I've asked this before, but ever since the introduction of those NPCs, how many people have actually did something with them? Oh, you know, the one thing that I set up on this base on my other server, and it's not being used for that anymore, was this. I had actually initially built that door right there to house the crawler. So let's make some adjustments to the base. Put the crawler back in there. Build tool. Oh, I'm gonna have a pocket full of sand. Alright, hold on. Alright, now let's pull out the build tool and put a doorway that sand crawler can fit in. Alright, so one, demolish, demolish, demolish. Walls. I like this doorway over putting a pentashield in. Now it's got its own little hole to be parked in, right next to the container. I like it. I likes it a lot. Okay, so I do have 4 empty chests here. I hit the right button if I'm going to transfer it in. This one's not going to hold near as much, but at least it'll hold some, and this will hold what's left. Alright, so this is circuit 6, inbound. We're going to go circuit 6. I doubt it's going to use all 4 of these containers, but whichever one it wants to choose to put it in, I'm not going to be mad at all. Alright, it's enabled. So I can make 101 storage, and we're going to split that stack again. That way it's full. Alright, so that can make 101 with me hitting the button with this character. Yeah, see, I can't even repair my power pack. Just sad. Alright, just give me a minute, chat. I am going to swap over to the alt so we can hit start on that one. I shall return. Alright, chat, we're loading back in. Sorry about that. I also used that as a opportunity to go use the facility real quick. Alright. It almost acts like nothing's different. So, this one here is my crafter on Cetus. If I come into my specializations. Oh, I didn't make it there yet. I thought I did. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, hell. I mean, there is. I did get that one. So I mean, I guess technically I do have the bonus. How long is that gonna take? Well, tomorrow morning we'll have some spice. But in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll steal the bike. And we'll go run some testing stations with the alt and further our crafting line. 152. Alright. Really? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm 25. So I'm 25 out of 35 missions on this one. Let's see if the number goes down for this character, because I swear the number didn't go down on my main. Now, I'm definitely not expecting to be able to pull off any miraculous leveling on this testing station, because with this character, she's basically, I mean, wouldn't say she's helpless. She does have a level 3 pick, Regis grade 0, Regis Shell Burster grade 0. And this is the second weapon that I did make for this character, which caused me to be completely out of spice. Rank 3. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's see what happens.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
I don't think I have anything on me that I'll drop, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm glad you have faith in me.
Someone's here.
Really? just threw him in that corner. Yeah, you can definitely tell the NPCs have more health. So it's funny. It's not even these NPCs I'm worried about. It's the boss at the end that I feel like I'm gonna get smoked by. Oh, I had that. Through it. You seen it? Hit by this wall twice. Man, what kind of crap is that?
Found them!
Yeah, I did not agree to that. That's what I thought. Making that look easy. Hey, 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 hey. Ouch. Let's put the cut array back where the scanner was. I'm gonna have stuff to drop for him if he kills me. Alright, so unfortunately, okay, death from above is already there. I ain't gonna lie, I do need to oh, I just put that on the wrong side of the shield.
Need another mag! You've seen too much. Let's bring down that shield. Need more ammo. You're powerless. Need another mag. Initiate defense sequence. Need more ammo.
Okay, this ain't going so hot.
I'm empty. Lightning strikes again.
Pushing to the next phase. Hopefully
Let's
I
bring
get
down
my
that
heal
shield.
off.
Need another mag. Lightning strikes again.
Alrighty. I made it. Alright. I'm actually kind of surprised. Not gonna lie. What'd I get? Bashir's Command. Circuit Gauntlets. Nothing to write home to Mom about. Alright, so I had 25 out of 25 before I started this.
Greetings, authorized visitor. If you have...
Oh, do I have another suspension build I can swap out? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, that's one thing I haven't done for this character. I haven't done the mission earlier. Yeah, so that number went down. I wonder why my alt didn't, or my main didn't go down. I think I gotta go to Birdworks next. Thank you, Zero. Thank you. I'm actually, again, I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't die on that one. that's right. I'm supposed to do the surveillance on this one. Wait, oh, shield's important.
There's someone here.
Ain't nobody here. You didn't see anything.
Who's that?
Nobody. Ooh, that's a drill there too.
Identify yourself.
I'm the new recruit, and you guys keep shooting at me. There you go. Alright, identified. I don't know how these guys recruit when they keep shooting at the new guy.
Someone's here.
Nobody's here. You didn't see me.
Someone's here.
And soft landing. Alright, I'll take that.
Shield engaged.
Who goes there?
Now, where am I going for my next one? I think I'm going to the new overland map location. Let's see. Coming and going, that was blushing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really need to finish chapter 1, 2, and 3 on this character as well. That way I can craft burning blades when I get good burning blades to craft. Alright, so now this is the task I kept trying to go do on the other character. Don't see anybody.
Shield on.
No need to be alarmed.
Someone here.
Die!
Like I said, no need to be alarmed. I was just in it. I was just passing through. Oh, I don't. Oh, okay, I do have some scrap on. Alright. Yeah, I thought I had some scrap. He tried to take a shot at me. He missed. Ha. Wow. All right. You know what? We're gonna run some MK2s until I get stockpiled back on MK4s again. So yeah, I was able to craft 101, meaning 1010 melange. I had 0 in the base up to the minute that started crafting. So we'll find out what kind of bonus she got out of that level 1.
Who's that?
Yeah. My big thing about that was I didn't want that to fall down the hole, because if that NPC had fallen down the hole, I'd had to chase it down there just to go finish killing it and deal with whatever else is down there. I will say running down the combat path does make a massive, massive difference in your DPS, because you get the damage mitigation bonuses and the health and everything else. So I mean, there is something to doing those, not just concentrating on like what I'm doing here. Now this one is the new area. Alright, so we're going to run that, but we're going to go to Smugglers first, then back to Brood, and then over to the new map. Well, chat. I think after this round of dailies, I'm gonna have to end the stream because the air conditioner and dishwasher have just arrived. So, definitely a nice day. I do like this variant of the sand bike. That does look sick. So what I'm also thinking is, depending on how the day goes, maybe back in later for another stream later on today, play some Icarus with you guys. I did start on the newest DLC map. I just barely got some bone armor and made it to iron tier weapons and gear, so survival's getting a little bit easier. I did figure out how to defeat a couple of the newer creatures that are trying to constantly kill me, so that's always a good time too. And bam, just like that. That one's done. Alright, next one. Brood. Saving the ruins of Tisimpo, just because that one's a newer one and I know it'll take a little longer to knock it out. Oh my goodness. I remember like 2 weeks ago there was no wait, you just instantly load. Another fast way to might help if I also craft these too. Alright, so wrong button.
You trespassing.
again. Oh no, actually, I guess he did hit me that time. Holy shit. Oh, there was a drill burr back there.
Who's there? Reveal yourself.
Gotta love that. That NPC sitting there staring into the air like, where is the... He's somewhere around here? That all up, didn't I? Alright, screw it. We'll go out the old way. At least these missions go fairly quick. Alright, last one for the day, guys. Then we'll get back to Haga and we'll part ways. Worst case scenario, I will be back on tomorrow morning. I gotta get back into the stream schedule again. Oh, that's right. I need to put the... Oh, okay, it's over there. Like, no, we're close. Oh, was it the combat mission that I needed to scan? Because I remember having to scan something here. Alright, let's load.
Identify yourself. Get them!
Alright, no, that was definitely easier this time than it was last. And we made it like we were thought to. All in a day's work. Yeah, if I could get the timing down on the electric boss, I think I could probably most definitely do that on a harder level. But to be fair, I am definitely happy that I was able to get it done on the level I managed to do it on. So we'll say that as well. Well, we're not having that issue, so it's really weird that I couldn't access that thing. What? I have not. Let's run over here. Throw these blueprints in here for safekeeping. Hold on. I forgot I throw these in here too. Alright, now let's head back over to the main base. At one point I kind of have thought about grabbing a bunch of the blueprints from my blueprint chest and actually taking them all with this character to Harmony, just offload the dang things. So unfortunately, this server really isn't anybody around. Alright, so let's find out how many it's actually crafted. So I'm at 93. It says I own 0. Oh shit, wrong button. My bad. $82. So that's 8 rounds. I had 0 to begin with. So, interesting. Alright, well, we'll let that finish cooking. It does have a little over 8 hours still to cook, so we have some time. Alright, chat. Let's see. I do know Bams is on. He is an awesome Dune content streamer. So I think what I'll go ahead and I'll do is I'll send you on over to him. He is currently working on a racetrack on his server, so that way he can host raids. Not raids, but races. I want everybody out there, if I don't see you again today, to have a great day, night, or evening, whatever it is for you. Hopefully we'll be around a little bit later. Like I said, if I am, it'll most likely be streaming some Icarus with the family. Or, who knows, may even pull out the Forest. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody out there to have a great one. We'll catch you later.